Hello and welcome to Brett's Picks. This is week number 8. I am Gwen Schroyer and this guy right here is Brett Whitehead. How you doing, Brett?
Good.
It's another episode and we're happy to have you here. And this is a big deal. We're going to jump right into this. First thing we want to talk about is high school football today. We're mixing up just a little bit. Look at this game. First game we have is Red Bank playing at Hickson. Good rivalry there. That's a 7 o'clock game right there at Hickson tomorrow on the 20th.
Yep.
Brett, who do you have in this game? Because this is a very important game for them.
I have Hickson.
So this is one of your games of the week, Hickson with the win. The next game, even more important that we're going to talk about, is right here locally, number 1 Bradley Central in the state of Tennessee playing at Cleveland.
Number 18.
Number 18.
Cleveland.
I didn't know that. 7 o'clock game. That game will be broadcast on mixtv.tv. You can listen to it on 101.3 The Buzz with Gary and Earl.
Coach Rowan.
Coach Rowan. Brett, I'm going to ask, who do you have winning this game?
I have Bradley. And that
Bradley
game is
Bears.
and that Bradley's going to be on TV.
And you're saying Channel 6?
Yep.
Is also carrying out of Chattanooga. So if you want to watch it on cable TV, Channel 6.
And
if you want to watch it on any device.
And on YouTube, too.
You can watch it on YouTube with mixtv.tv or Facebook.
The very own Samantha does Channel 3.
She'll be at the game. Hey, also talk to...
Ben Bobick is going to be at Hickson and Red Bank.
Also talk to Del Halfacre over there at Cleveland. And he does a great job. That, of course, is CHS Live.
Yeah.
They will be broadcasting, probably helping
Doing it,
Mix TV with that as well.
But
But really important
connect
game.
it.
Bradley is undefeated. And this game, you know, if they win this game, it propels them into a huge showdown next week against Bearden. All right, let's look at the pick'ems. Here are the people that are picking games, this week's lineup, and who's on top and who's the flop. Brett Whitehead at number 1, holding your own, man. You're doing a great job. It's like this is your show or something. Mr. Langdon, Coach Payne, Coach Massengill, Coach Carpenter, all at number 2. Coach Carpenter really jumped. I think he was number 10 at one point and jumped all the way up to number 2.
And
Mr. Garrett
and
Coach Thompson, myself, no, I'm still out of it. Caden and Mr. German at 6. Then
and
I
Sawyer Hughes.
dropped from number 2 all the way down to number 10.
And Sawyer Hughes is at number 13.
Number 13. And so
Down at the bottom.
that's a lot of picking. Again, it's week number 8. So let's get into the games. Here's college game number 1, and that is Penn State, ranked number 3, against number 7, playing number 3, Ohio State. That is a noon game on Fox. Who do you have, Brett?
I have Penn State.
Penn State with the cap. There you go.
I hope it'll be a big win for them.
Should be an upset. It's an upset, big upset, because it's at Ohio State. Next game we have is Air Force, the mighty Air Force playing at Navy. Huge rivalry. This game goes back for generations of people and carries a lot of weight and pride within the military. Who do you have?
I have Air Force.
Air Force with the win.
And that game's at noon.
Game's at noon on CBS.
Channel 12.
Right, Channel 12. Next game is, of course, South Carolina playing East SEC rival,
number 20, Missouri. At Missouri.
And this is a 3:30 game on SEC Network. And who do you have in this one?
I have Missouri.
Missouri for the win. Next we have, of course, Ole Miss, which you're riding high, traveling to Auburn. But who do you have in this game?
I have Ole Miss because of Lane Kiffin.
Lane Kiffin, the difference?
Being
the
former Tennessee coach.
He was a former Tennessee coach and also a USC coach and coached for Alabama. He was a coordinator at Alabama. Okay, Ole Miss with the win. Next game we have is TCU traveling to Kansas State. It's going to be cold, Brett.
No, I have TCU.
TCU with the win. There's the toboggan. And that game is an evening game on ESPN2, 7 o'clock. Next game we have is number 2 Michigan at Michigan State. There's another cold game, Brett, 7:30 on NBC. Who do you have for this one?
I have Michigan.
The Wolverines. Oh, there's another toot. All right.
Somebody is a Michigan fan.
Scott Webb is. Who else?
Dr. Brian Beard
Brian Beard. Okay. I didn't know that.
at the dentist's office.
All right. So Michigan with the win. Okay, good pick. Next game we have is number 16 Duke
At
playing
number
ACC
4
rivalry.
At number 4, Florida State.
Florida State.
At 7:30 start.
ABC. Who do you have, Brett?
Florida State.
All right, Seminoles with the win. Next is, who is next? Utah. Number 14.
Number 18,
USC. And that is at 8
USC.
o'clock on Fox. And who do you have in this game?
I have USC.
USC. So the U's are playing each other. All right. Next game we have Clemson at Miami, ACC network game at 8 o'clock. And who do you have?
I have Miami.
Neither one of these teams ranked. Both of them have been ranked this year. No longer ranked. Next game we have number 17, Tennessee.
Traveling to number 11, Alabama.
Yeah, Tuscaloosa. 3:30 game on CBS. This is their game of the week. It's also Brett's game of the week. And who do you have, Brett?
I have Tennessee.
Oh, good call. Good call. So Tennessee with a huge upset should they win this. And Tennessee looking okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not stellar. Alabama looking okay, not stellar. So maybe the battle of somebody that can pull out and do better, maybe get back into the top 10 for one of these two.
As we play Alabama, we have to travel
Yeah, travel time.
to Kentucky.
So both of these back-to-back travel weeks.
We travel
Nice.
to
Okay.
Kentucky.
And I am supposing that you have some other games you want to talk about.
High school.
High school games.
McMinn County.
McMinn
Out
County.
of Athens, going to Powell.
And that'll be a huge matchup. Powell's pretty good.
Maryville going to Alcoa.
Alcoa is a powerhouse.
Farragut going to Hardin Valley.
Okay.
That's
very
who
good.
Cleveland. That's who Cleveland plays on Friday the 27th.
Right.
Ottawa traveling to Coffee County.
Okay.
This is a new school.
What is it?
It's a private school.
Oh, private school, Peoria.
Out of Memphis,
Okay.
coming down here to play Walker Valley.
Okay. All right.
Hickson
And Red Bank. We
and
talked
Red-
about
we
that
just,
one.
We just talked about that one.
McMinn Central hosting a game.
No, it's Tellico Plains
Tellico
coming to McMinn Central.
Yeah. All right. And then
Brainerd at Meggs.
Brainerd at Meg. So really important high school matchups. Again, this is getting down to the nitty gritty. Next week is the last week for regular season high school football. So this week and next week, really important
We
games.
play, as we play Cleveland, we play Powell.
No, we play Bearden next week.
here.
Right here. And
On,
it's-
on Thursday night.
both teams are top of the list, 1 and 2. So whoever wins that one's going to be 1. Whoever loses is either going to be 2 or 3, depending on matchups. But I think number 2.
Thursday
And both
night.
of those teams will host playoff games.
Thursday night.
So let's hope Tennessee. Let's hope Bradley wins tonight against
tomorrow.
Cleveland. I'm sorry, tomorrow. Thank you.
Tomorrow.
And then next week we have a matchup like that against Bearden.
Tomorrow, on Thursday night.
That's
is
right. Thursday
Bearden
next week. Really
and
important to keep that in
and
mind.
Riley. It's senior night.
Tomorrow's going to be cold and rainy.
It's
So if you're
senior
going to
night
the
for-
game, any of those games, you better bundle up.
Next Thursday night,
Senior night.
senior night, the last one.
It's important. Anything else?
Nope.
Well, that's all I have. So until next week, we'll see you
On the sideline.